Hello again, this is Dhruva from A Sprinkle of Sugar. Today I will be presenting to you two types of very quick and very easy truffles that you can make using just 6 ingredients. Let's begin. Let's gather our ingredients together. To start off, in our top row we can see 1 cup of dark chocolate chips and 1 cup of white chocolate chips. This is for the exterior. For our cream cheese filling, we're going to want to have about 8 graham crackers, about half a stick of cream cheese, or about 4 ounces, and 1/2 a cup of white chocolate chips. For our cookie dough stuffing, we're going to want to have 1 cup of flour, 1/4 of a cup of dark chocolate chips, and about half a stick of butter. I didn't add sugar to this as I felt the dark chocolate chips would add enough sweetness, but if you would want to add sugar, you can add however much you like. Now let's make our cookie dough. This is a relatively simple step. First, make sure that your butter is softened. If you haven't softened it, go do that now. Okay, now that your butter is softened, you can add that and your flour to a medium or large bowl and mix it until you have a nice dough. You can then proceed to add in the chocolate chips, which I did off camera. You can watch me mix. Okay, now that we have our cookie dough ready, we can now proceed to turn it into small spheres that we will use inside of our truffles. To begin, just take a small amount of cookie dough and then just use one or both of your hands and turn it into a sphere and set it aside. You should get roughly 7 or 8 spheres in total. So now that that's done, we'll take our graham crackers and we'll simply turn them into powder so that we can use them in our cream cheese filling. Alright, now let's make our cream cheese filling. For this, we'll need our powdered graham crackers, our cream cheese, and our white chocolate chips, which I partially melted off camera. If you haven't melted them, go do that now. Okay, now that you melted your white chocolate chips, let's add all 3 ingredients to a medium or large bowl and then stir them all together until you have a nice soft filling. So now that we have our filling, let's repeat what we did for our cookie dough, and let's take all of our filling and turn them into small spheres. Once again, you should get roughly 7 to 8 spheres. So now that you can see we have our finished stuffings, and the last thing that we need to do is to melt both types of our remaining chocolate chips in order to make our exterior shell. You can see that I'm only doing this for white chocolate chips, but know that I'm using the same procedure for dark chocolate chips as well. Just take a pan, put water in it until it's boiling, and then put your bowl of chocolate chips on top, and then they should get melted within 2 to 3 minutes. So now we just have to coat our spheres of stuffing with the melted chocolate. I'm doing white chocolate on the graham cracker and cream cheese stuffing, while I'm doing the dark chocolate on the cookie dough stuffing, but feel free to switch it up however you would like. So now that your truffles are nicely coated with chocolate, your last step is to simply place them in the freezer for roughly 30 minutes. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram for more content, and share this with everybody that you know. Goodbye.